Good morning. Today we are in North Charleston, South Carolina. Now, when most people think about Charleston, they picture the historic downtown, cobblestone streets, horse-drawn carriages, pastel houses, the kind of place that ends up on postcards. But that's not where we are today. Today we're exploring a different side of the Lowcountry, a side that doesn't always get the spotlight, but plays a huge role in keeping everything moving. North Charleston is one of those places that at first glance might not seem like much, but the more time you spend here, the more time you start to realize there's a lot going on beneath the surface. This city is built on work. It's built on people showing up every day, putting in the effort, and building something that lasts. And by the time we're done today, I think you'll see why North Charleston is a whole lot more important than most people realize. North Charleston didn't grow up around tourism. It grew up around industry. This area became a hub for shipbuilding, rail transport, and cargo movement. Goods coming in, goods going out. Everything moving through here played a role in the bigger picture, not just for South Carolina, but for the entire country. And that kind of work shapes a place. It shapes the people. It shapes the culture. It builds a mindset that says we're here to get things done. While downtown Charleston was becoming known for history and hospitality, North Charleston was becoming known for productivity. And honestly, that's not always glamorous. You don't see postcards of shipping containers or rail yards. But without this kind of work, the rest of it doesn't function. The city didn't grow because it looked good. It grew because it worked. And you can't talk about North Charleston without talking about Joint Base Charleston. This is a major part of the city's identity. You've got the Air Force side, the Naval Weapons Station, and a constant presence of military activity in the area. You'll hear the C-17s before you see them. Big aircraft, low overhead, coming and going all the time. And for a lot of people, this city is part of their story. First duty station, last assignment, or the place they came to and never left. That brings in a steady flow of new people, new families, new experiences, but it also creates something deeper, a connection to service. This isn't just a city where people live and work. This is a city where people serve, and that adds a level of respect and meaning that you don't always see on the surface. This right here is Riverfront Park. And what makes this place special is what it used to be. This area was once part of the Charleston Naval Base, one of the biggest economic drivers in the region for decades. When that base closed in the 1990s, it hit North Charleston hard. Jobs disappeared. The future looked uncertain, but instead of letting it sit abandoned, the city reimagined it. Now you've got walking paths, open space, and some of the best views of the Cooper River anywhere around here. And if you really think about it, that says a lot. This is what resilience looks like. Taking something from the past and turning it into something people can enjoy every day. Then you've got Park Circle. This is one of the best examples of how North Charleston has evolved. What used to be a quieter residential area has turned into a real hub for the community. You've got local restaurants, small businesses, parks, and events happening all the time. And what stands out here is that it feels local. It doesn't feel manufactured or forced. It feels like something that grew naturally over time because people invested in it. And that kind of growth tends to last. And then there's Boeing. This is where North Charleston really steps onto the global stage. The 787 Dreamliner is built right here. Aircraft that take people across continents, across oceans, all start right here in this city. That's a pretty big shift when you think about it. From shipbuilding to aircraft manufacturing, from local industry to global impact. And it shows that North Charleston isn't stuck in the past. It's still building, still growing, still moving forward. You've also got the North Charleston Coliseum and Performing Arts Center. This is where the community comes together in a different way. Concerts, shows, events, and even Stingrays hockey. Go Rays. People coming from all over the area to sit in one place and experience something together. And it adds another layer to the city because North Charleston isn't just about work, it's also about connection. North Charleston isn't flashy, it's not trying to impress you, it's not built for postcards, but it's real. It's built on work, service, and resilience. And sometimes the places that don't look perfect on the outside are the ones holding everything together behind the scenes. So whether you're just passing through or you've lived here your whole life, take a second look. There's more here than meets the eye.